Hi everyone! Welcome to Free Review Mondays! Here's how we're going to do it this time around. For the first half hour, I'm going to take calls. And so if you want to join, hi McKinley, you can tap the little join, like request to join button, and then I'll be taking calls from there. Hi Paris. Hi Lemmy the Flyers. Okay, we got our first. Hello McKinley.
Mom, I'm on it.
How's it going?
Good.
What is the name of your team?
Impressed, but we are at SoCo Intensity.
Impress. I'm going to try to find you. Is it on SoCo Intensity? I have it right here. Do you have a preferred competition? What about American Legacy? Would that work?
Was that which one is that? Where was that one at?
That was
Where was that?
February in Fort Worth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fort Worth.
Day 1, day 2, what do you prefer? Day two. Let's go ahead. I will set it up here. Give me 1 second. I will turn my camera. There you go. And then we'll watch it together.
Okay. Yep.
There you go. Oh, you guys are cute. There's some small, there's some tall.
Yeah.
I love that about juniors. That's adorable. Okay, so you're a very large team. Great coverage of the floor before you get started there. You're touching every single bim. Excellent energy projection here right from the start. Wow, I love that projection in the back of those lift. Beautiful. Okay, so you're a level 3 team because you're giving us some back tuck here at the end of your passes. You're a very large team, but you're covering the floor really, really well. Like you're giving us different angle, different ways of like walking. You're making sure you're squared off to the front, which I really like. Wow, nice jump. Is that you in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to your stunt. Creative transition. I love that. You guys can gain a little bit more speed in that twisting transition. Okay. But overall, really good. A small technique issue in the back there, but nothing too much. I love how you're looking at the crowd with some intensity so that we can see your faces. We can see your facial expressions here. Small technical issue, but it was so minor. You guys have great lines in your body position. That kick was beautiful. Large group tumbling, feet are together. This is nice. You feel so confident. How long has this team been together?
The beginning of the
This is the second year for most of them together.
Awesome. Yeah, you can tell. You can just tell like the level of confidence on the floor, the trust of like walking backward without looking, like really quick recovery when there's a mistake. Like you guys are not panicking. Excellent speed in that. That's a visual pyramid. You gave us like the split in the front and then the X on the sides.
Yeah, our coach always says it has to be visual.
It has to. There's so much point for routine creativity, and that's a score that we get to like award if we think it is creative. So it's very like sprinkling those creative moment in is very important, and you guys are doing it really, really, really well. Excellent.
Thank you.
Energy starting the dance. You guys started really fast. Footwork was nice. Ooh, yeah. Added some skills in there. Fun. She was good. Your spotlight. That was so fun. Wow, congratulations. How's the season been for you guys?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I can tell. It's a good routine. You guys like got it nailed down.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for showing me your routine.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, let's see here. We'll take another call. Oh, welcome in.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. What team should we be looking at?
Can you look at okay, so I don't know if it's Cheer Spirit Colorado Wildfires.
Let's see. Colorado Wildfire.
And then our team's code purple.
Senior level 1. Do you want me to look at Aloha?
Yes. Can you look at day 1?
Day 1. Yeah. I was just about to ask, do you want day 1? Do you want day 2? Day 1. Okay, I'll turn my camera. We'll look at it together. I'll just set up this
Okay. Thank you.
so we can see it a little bit better. Perfect. So you're senior level 1?
Yes.
Awesome. Are you in Colorado?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. I love Colorado. It's one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
So pretty. Okay, so you guys are a smaller team, so you're gonna have to like give us strategies for like covering the floors and like bringing the energy up.
Yeah.
Visual with the line there with the legs. We could extend our knees a little bit more so that it creates even more of that opening. That was much better there. Yeah. With the angle change. Quick face transition. I love that some of you guys are looking to the front in transition. It would be even better if everybody could look to the front.
Okay.
You have a bit of a like larger gap here, but that's like just execution error, I would say.
Okay.
Cool. Great energy. That pass could be a little bit faster, like those back walkover connection, like in the back, not the front one, but the back ones.
Okay.
Love the circle. That was creative. Again, we were just saying like how you have to sprinkle creativity element a little bit everywhere. And you guys are doing that. Those two look so alike.
Yeah, it's really funny. They're like the same.
The flyer is like, wow. Are they twins?
No, they're like, they live in 2 different places. Like, they're not even sisters or cousins or anything.
Really? Okay. Because other than the color of hair, like one paler than the other, like they look the same size and everything.
Yeah.
That was a creative way of doing your jump, like going some on the side, some to the front. I think like the biggest thing in your routine that I'm starting to see right now is like stamina and like being able to keep the energy high. Like you had great energy at the start and then it's starting to fade a little bit. It's like on those small details, like standing back up and coming back from the jump, like it just feels a little bit slower. Like if you need like more time to like make it there.
Okay.
But like the more you practice, the more this will become like faster and easier to get through.
Yeah.
I love the turn. That was great. It gave like some energy to the routine, but you're only using one of the flyer to do most of your elite in your pyramid. And if you wanted to like change something and up your score in that section, like that could be like, okay, like let's try to use every single flyer or a max with like someone on the shoulder there. Great dance. That was fun.
Thank you.
How's the season been for you?
It's going all right. We're changing our routine right now because we have WSA coming up.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Totally. I feel like you have a routine that is like, at first, like before it even started, I was like, oh, like you're going to have to find like a way to bring the energy up, yet you kept the routine like quite centered and like in the middle, right? And so if you were to like let's say you bring the pyramid up and then it's moving to the side of the mat, then it brings the energy up, even though you're not adding more element. The movement could be like something that you're doing, or going in your tumbling, like instead of going like, you could all go, let's say, off center and then continue off center for the rest, so that it gives us like more floor coverage also for that routine creativity score.
Okay.
Anyway,
thank you.
Ideas.
Thank
Good luck.
you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. We will take another call. I've asked Scarlett to join. Let's see if she can make it. Hi, Scarlett.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
What's your team? Who should we be searching for?
You can look on live. Yeah, she's judging everything.
Hi.
Hi.
What's the name of your team?
North Dakota Elite Barbs. You can look it up on Varsity TV or YouTube.
North Dakota Barb. Let's see. Do you want me to do NCA?
Yeah.
That was good.
Perfect. I will get it set. Give me 1 second. There's an ad there. Okay, here we go. There you go. We'll get settled. Oh yeah, I recognize your uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So cool. Okay, you guys are a larger team. What level are you?
Level 2, medium,
Level 2.
junior.
I think level 2 is probably one of my favorite. Not gonna lie, there's so much to be done in that level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your entrance tumbling is so satisfying. Like it was visual in the entrance. This is synced perfectly. Like very visual. You made it like look like it was almost line going in the center there. That was great. You're giving us a little ripple in the center. That was a long transition.
Mm-hmm.
Good use of everyone there in your tumbling. Like you try to make it like a bigger group.
Yeah.
You can have a bit more projection on those like lift, like going one way to the other way so that it's even more visual.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent head to the public there. We felt like seen and like you guys saw us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Good energy there in the motions. Wow, that tumbling, seriously, the sync and tumbling right now is like above average. It's like we haven't seen that today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Visual patterns of movement. And then you brought everybody down so that we could see it, so that it was clear. Oftentimes there's tumbling behind stuff and we're like, how many was that? But it was really, really clear here. Some small timing issues in the jump, like a little bit on the left. It's like some people are jumping higher than others.
Yeah.
This would have been such a cute transition. She was kind of walking off their back a little bit. But it has so much potential. It's a great way to do it. Okay, that was probably your max stunt. Excellent flexibility here. You're making a lot of flyers appear, right? We're like, oh, and there's another one here and another one here.
Yeah.
That image with like the hitch is going to be really important to hit like bam so that we can see that photo before you move on. And I think you're moving on to your dance. Wow, excellent coverage of the floor there. You guys are starting wide. You're giving us different volume. Again, like you're touching everything. Grouping, skills. Like the ending, I would love to have it just a little bit cleaned up. Like what's the hole here? What's the hole here? Like what's the spacing?
Yeah.
But other than that, I would say like, we're looking at details here. That's the only thing I have to say about your dance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent job. How'd you guys do at NCA?
Second place by 0.6.
Oh my God, that's so little.
Yeah.
0.6 is actually 0.3 of your raw score, and 0.3 is like cleaning a formation,
Yeah.
pointing your toes, and like extending your arm in a pyramid. You know, like that's how little change it can be. You guys got this. Can't wait to hear how your season goes.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. How's it going?
Good.
Good. What should we be looking for? What's the name of your team?
Inferno from California Pride.
Let me find it. Inferno, California Pride. Okay, should we do NCA? Yeah.
Yes, please. Can you do
Day
day
1, day 2?
You day 2.
Day 2. Perfect. Okay, cool. I will get it set up. Okay, let me turn my camera here. Okay, great. Let's have a look at this together. Senior, medium. Oh, I love the red bow. Good energy as you're starting. You guys could look even more intensely to the crowd to give us a big like when you're looking forward. This was much better here. Love the motion. It's hard to see the tumbling behind those circles, but the circle are quite creative. large group, like standing tumbling passes here. You're making your number like just a little bit quicker so you can use your time for something else. Ooh, that was a creative stunt. Okay, that's visual. I love that. Yes. I kind of wish we had the music because I know this ripple on the music would hit. Excellent. You guys are a level
Level 1 senior.
1. There you go. Okay, cool. And you're going into pyramid. Awesome. Good pace in the pyramid there. You were moving the structures pretty quickly. Ooh. I love those grouping that you guys did. Like you did the dismount, but you also gave us something else. Probably going to jump. Yeah, yeah. The little as you're finishing, that was cute. In the pike, like continue practicing with your hip flexor, like bring those legs like equally up. Like we all have like one leg that goes higher than the other. Cute transition to the pyramid. That was a good connection. It was like quick. You gave us like skill going to something else. That was really nice. Like the switch of base here, like it was visual. You made it look to the crowd, which was great for showmanship. Okay, that's fast paced. That working. Cool. You're using the floor quite a lot. Like you guys are quite spread apart. Nice. Good connection to the dance. Those head to the floor, like side to side, were visual. You have really clean arm. And with like the white on your uniform, or is it like silver? Like your arms have to be clean, you know?
Yeah.
But you guys are giving like the arms are super like sharp, and because you have that wide bend, it's kind of all we're seeing. But because you're making it like perfect angles, you can get like it's helping you like drive up your score, right? We're like, oh, this was perfect. Oh, this was great. Oh, like the lines while you're moving when you're crossing with the arms like this, like quack, quack, like we could really like just see it because of your uniform. How did
Thank
you
you.
do this at the NCA? Did you guys do good?
We got third.
Oh, that's not so bad.
But
That's pretty good.
6, I think it was.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a fierce competition. NCA is hard. And like it wasn't an easy weekend, realistically. So you guys did awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's see if Maya can join.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
What's your team? What should we be looking for?
My team name is Volt, and we're from Inspire Athletics, North Liberty, Iowa.
Vote Inspire. Let me see if I can find this.
Is it Volt from, yeah.
Yeah, I have Inspire Athletic Volt, level 2 junior, D2, small.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me click on this. And we'll watch it together. Where are you guys located?
In Iowa, North Liberty.
Oh, nice. You guys are close to Canada.
Mhm.
Okay, some people have the black shoelace and some people have the yellow one.
Mhm. If you have the neon yellow one, that means that you've been to Summit before.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. Okay,
And
excellent
then
energy
here,
there.
thank you.
Like you guys have like that projection, like it's not just like your facial expression, it's like your full body is into it.
Mhm.
Some slide timing issues here in the tumbling, really trying to point those toes and bring energy to the bottom of your feet when you're doing your back handspring. It's hard to do a pass like to the side of the mat because now we can see like all of the angles of both your bodies and your leg.
Yeah.
That was a great transition. Like you had two spots that did motions before going to their necks, to go and like spot those stunts. It was visual line. Then again, wow, she has really good body position.
She is really flexible.
Yeah. You could tell. You guys could bring your leg a little bit closer together in your extended stance so that it's even more stable.
Yeah.
Good motions before going to your jump. In your pike, you could keep looking forward, and then in your toe touches, like really cleaning up those arms so that you make it to a parallel line. Because your uniform has lines also on the arms, so like if it's not exactly perfect, we kind of see it a little bit more. Yeah, that's your flexible one there. If she could hold herself just a little bit more as we were doing the transition, she's probably like super flexible, but also like doesn't have like a lot of like muscle to like hold it together.
Yeah. We've had some like little, like we added like upgrades to our skills, so we have like a whole new pyramid since this competition.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because that's so early in the season. December's been like forever ago.
Yeah.
Great energy projection there in the dance. Some like small spacing issue right to left. You're using the side to side movement quite well. Ooh, strong ending. Like that head, like as you're finishing, that was like super, super good. How'd you guys do? How was the season for you guys?
Good. We have a partial paid bid to Summit this year.
Nice! Congratulations!
Thank
so
you.
much fun. Summit is the best.
I'm
Best
so
time.
excited.
Yeah, totally. And like you're in a great division, so have the best time there.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll see you later. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a request from the chat, and then we'll just look at maybe 2-3 more video, and then Megan, just send me your team name in the chat, because the request to join stopped working every single time after 30 minutes. We don't really know why. So just click on, just send me like your team name and I'm going to look for it. Josie is asking, do you have any tip on stunting? Seriously, the best person for stunting is looking at Kelvin Lamb. He is like, seriously, like the best explainer of skills you can find. Okay, Embry, we're going to look at Firehouse Elite Arson. So let me put this here. Firehouse Elite Arson. Yep, we're going to go Pac West Grand National Day 2. It's a level 3 senior. Let's look at it together. I'm going to set it up. Okay, we're looking at a Firehouse Elite Arson. Embry asked for it, so that's what we're going to watch right now. This is a level 3 senior team. Great uniform. We're just setting up. The camera's really closed in right now. Okay, just in the set, you guys had great energy. I'm hoping it like manifests in the rest of the routine. That was a great way to bring energy to the routine. Like you started close and then you like walked really fast with good pace going on the outside, and it just helped like bring that energy up a little bit more. Great use of a ripple. The center was a bit slower than the rest of the sides. Good showmanship on that transition here. Some slide timing issues in jump, mostly in like the whip of the second jump. Like some people like bounce or some people absorb. Motion was visual. Again, you gave us that visual line in the back. That's kind of what we've been talking all day today. Whereas like, what are the things that you're creative in your routine that are like letting us know this is creative, right? It's a line, it's visual, it's this, it's that, so that we can like easily make our mind for routine creativity score. Again, fast pace in the transition. Somehow the camera's not picking up, everyone. This is weird. There's another stunt on the other side there. Usually Varsity TV adjusts that. Okay, good height in the basket. The body angles was great. Also in the twisting transitions there. You're doing lift in between those tucks. Great timing on that. And then good connection again to the pyramid. You guys were able to use skills to make the transition. So it makes it feel more like one routine versus like you finish one section and then you walk to the next section. Great job there, making it cleaner. Good energy projection there, even in the front or people that are in the stunt. Ooh, okay. Good use of the inversion rules there on that one. That was well timed. The synchronization on this was awesome. Again, excellent use of the whole floor. Some small, tiny baby spacing issues as you're like walking in between a different position, like keeping the spacing in between athletes the same. Wow, good job. Good energy there. Excellent. Yay. Good job. Okay, let's grab another one here. Lucy Love is asking us to go on Cheerific. So let's go here. Cheerific TV. And we are going to be looking at Premier Academy Red Deer Rockets. We have it. Okay, right here. I'm going to put it in big, and that's the one we're going to look. So Lucy, we're going to look at your video here. The Red Carpet Cheer Classic. Oh, you guys have the high socks. That's retro. Good timing on this. In the leg work, you guys could go a little bit higher to bring like more emphasis in that like knee raise. Ooh. Okay, that's a creative pass made by a large group. And so you guys are in Canada, and like the number of people in a pass is way more important in Canada than it is in the US. And so like we in Canada can go to like 100% of the team doing the pass, and that will still rise our score above team that are doing like less human. So you guys had great groups, good timing, getting into that transition. It was pretty quick. You have a lot of movement still under the stunt. So like trying to plant your feet when you make it to your new position so that it's even more stable. Cleaning up the approach here for the jump, like making sure like your clap at the top is like solid. Good. Some of your athletes just need a bit more leg extension, pointed toes in that back walkover, like making sure there's no bent knees. You're giving us creative basing style here. In Canada, there's 10 points for routine creativity, and that's not only like the routine and the choreography, but also the entrance and exits of stunt. And so giving us different basing style can help with your routine creativity, different levels. For example, you guys started on your feet and then went onto your like you started on your knee and then you went onto your feet. Pyramid was fun. You have a creative transition here. Ooh, that was creative for a level 1. Realistically, I would double check that, just making sure you have all the floor connection you need. I'm pretty sure you do. And if I was like in legality or deduction, I would probably just go back and double check that one. That's visual. The middle one, I know she's smaller, but she could be like a little bit higher there. In the arabesque, just make sure you don't lean on the bracer so that you don't become inverted there. Good energy in the dance. You guys are using the floor well. You could clean up the motions just a little bit more so that is just a little bit crisper. And what I mean by crisper is that instead of just passing through, that there's a moment where it boop, boop, and then it keeps going, right? So that it just makes those little picture moments at every single moment of your routine. But overall, you guys have a fun routine with like good creative elements and thing added in there. Okay, let's see. Woo, there's a lot of requests here. Lucy says, we are headed to Canadian final for the first time. Only a few more practices. Good luck. Good luck, Lucy. We just look at your video. You guys got this. Okay, let's see. Zelia is asking, could you please do Radiance from Diamond Elite on Cherry Fic? Okay, let's see if we can find this. Radiance from Diamond Elite. Diamond Elite. We're already on Cherry Fic, so might as well. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, so you guys are starting facing backward to the crowd, and so you're gonna have to figure out like who's looking at the public and giving us like energy right from the start. And so you have some people in the back that could be looking at us, but we need to be able to see them, because if not, we're just seeing backs, right? And like that's not giving us a lot of smiles. You have some pauses, like here you could have added emotion to try to fill this pause. Try pointing your toe as you're going into your cradle and like really catching with your arm, like sticking together. Ooh, jump on a line. That is creative. I haven't seen that. It's tricky because every time someone jumps out of line, you could see them a little bit more. I would try to make a little bit more clarity into what that formation shape was so that we know exactly like what form it was supposed to be. Slight spacing issue here with a larger gap there. Good use of the quarter turn here. Try not running in between your formation change. That would be a great opportunity to spotlight this athlete and give them choreography so they can look at the front and make it with confidence into their next position. Pretty good pace here. There's still a couple pauses that you guys could, if you wanted to, you could add a little bit more like choreo or element. Good baskets. Felt consistent. Some slight timing issue here with that skill. You had good speed in your tumbling, but your legs, you could like bring your legs a little bit closer, extend your feet, push really from your toes in that section. You're giving us a lot of stunt, which is great. And then going into the dance. Again, I would love to see like a bit more clarity into like what shape this is so that the spacing may be a little bit like cleaner. You're doing partner work really, really well. Good ending. It was great. The movement of the arm going down and then going sitting, that was very visual, right? It could be like a standout moment of your routine. Congratulations, Elia. That looks beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go at the bottom because I missed like a million notification here. We're gonna do two more. We're gonna go here with Watermelon Crush Athletic. Let's see. Watermelon Crush Athletic. Watermelon Crush. Let's see if we can find it. And you wanted to see Watermelon Crush Athletic at Athletic Championship Atlanta, and you wanted day 2. I got it. It's right here. Okay, we're gonna look at the watermelons. I love those creative team names. I did the limes, I think, a couple weeks ago. Not from this gym, but for the Rays or something like that. Okay, the camera's a little bit off center here. We're gonna have to work with this. Great entrance. It's a classic entrance. It's like easy to see like everybody's face as you're giving us like motions. Ooh, visual candlestick there with the leg roll. The switch leg to add a little bit more difficulty here in the tumbling. You're making a conscious effort to walk with your like shoulders squared off to the front, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Like it makes your transition even cleaner. You're stunt is not the fastest, but it's clean. So in terms of like investing in execution and making the execution perfect before moving on to something else, you're definitely doing that right now. Creative swing transition. Yes. What I would love to see a little bit more maybe is body position. Like if you wanted to add an upgrade here and there, if you have some body positions, that could be like something to add on. Fast space in the motion there, that was cute. A little bit more flexibility and like strengthen the hip flexors for the jump will help you like bring those legs a little bit higher. There is a bit of a break here getting into the pyramid. You could give us a spotlight, like someone that maybe is not moving that was in your center group could be choreographed to do something there. Oh, I love that you made a flyer appear like that. That was cute. That was adorable. It was a fast-paced transition because like someone disappeared and then suddenly someone appeared. Cool. Good movement across the floor. We were talking earlier about like smaller team and maybe moving across the floor and having those like moments where you're like, okay, we're going off center here or off center there to like bring the interest high. And that's definitely what this team is doing here. And like you can see, right, that their floor use is a bit better there. So tumbling just before the dance, that's like not something we see often, but I love it. It's unique. The dance pace is a little bit slower, so that's probably affecting your difficulty, but it is clean. If you want to add like more difficulty, try using like the end count in your music. Like we don't have music, so it's hard to say, but it feels like it's almost like every other count that is used. So like using all of the counts in the music and then the end counts could add to that difficulty. But you give us movement, you give us different shape, you give us floor work, and then like the final position. So that was like really, really beautiful, but just maybe not the hardest we've seen today. Okay, we'll take one more here and we will call it a day. Okay, who do we have here? Okay, Ryan is saying, Tay Adamson, send the link of the video in the DM. Okay, so you know what? Let's finish with an easy one where we're gonna go find Tay Adamson's video in my DM. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping I have the right one because the only Chrome I could find was Cheer Pride All-Star Chrome Level 4. Ryan, I hope this is the one you're looking for. Let me switch my camera here, and that's the one, the last one we'll do today. Okay, here we go. Great energy here from the start. Ooh, I love the leg work. That was visual. You guys need to extend those legs as you're going back. Like we need to see like extended knees, pointed toes. That's a visual that you could be like adding to this routine. Great body position. The way you're making it there is a little bit like outside of your body. You could like keep it tighter to your body to make it there. Good use of different level appropriate skill here. Excellent projection on this. Okay, timing of the tumbling in the front. That's really, really good actually. Slight spacing issue here in the center, but not too big. But do you see how those two are a little bit closer? Ooh, I love that kick twist dismount. I think that was great. It was great, like spotlighting of one group. Good transition here. That group could get there a little bit faster so that they're not like in the way of the tumbling. And then again, in the tumbling, bring your toes with you. Like it's all flex right now. Even in those whips. Good use of the floor there, right? People just extended to the edge of the mat and then kind of disappeared. Okay, almost everybody jumping -2. That's pretty good in Cheer Canada. You need like high participation. Yes, ripple. Okay, that was fun. I love a good ripple that is well timed and quick. Okay, good use of like some extended on single leg and the some 2 feet extended like in paper doll together. Yes, good control there. Inversion to extended. Excellent projection. You guys reconnected with the crowd here. These two, they're a really good performer. Good job. Oh, and you start the dance with some people and stunts. I love that. That's a great way to do it. With people passing through, cleaning up those circle with the arms, making the people transitioning to the center a little bit tighter. But overall, great energy throughout. Like, you guys knew where you were going. You were able to keep the energy high and the stamina high for the whole routine. And that was like, excellent job for that. Thank you so much for everybody that joined our free review Monday. This video is going to be available on YouTube. And I need to post also the one from last week. And then next week, we're going to be back on TikTok. Okay, bye.